Well, welcome back and Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for praying with our family for the launch of this new church. Last week, I gave you an update about how you can pray with us for our girls and their schooling. No news yet, but thank you so much for your prayers. As always, if you missed any previous weeks, you can search at Tribes Church Co. on YouTube, and you should be able to find them. This week, I wanted to encourage you from a Christmas passage that was deeply meaningful for me. It comes from Matthew 2, verses 11 through 13. It says this: On entering the house, the wise men saw the child with Mary, his mother, and they knelt down and paid him homage. Then, opening their treasure chests, they offered him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And having been warned in a dream not to return to Herod, the wise men left for their own country by another road. Now, after they had left, the angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream and said, "Get up, take the child and his mother, flee to Egypt, and remain there until I tell you, for Herod is about to search for the child to destroy him." Now, there's a lot packed in here that's worth lingering on, but for the sake of time, let me just draw out three things that I think will readily apply to your life. The first is this, that God knows. Joseph, Mary, and Jesus were not at their normal address. They're in someone else's garage, and yet these wise men aren't from around these parts. They don't know the people or the streets, but it doesn't matter. God knows. Doesn't matter how your 2025 is ending up, or how it's ending up for those that you love. God knows right where you are. You are not too hard for him to find or too out of the way. The second thing is this: God sees. He doesn't just see the present, he sees the future. You may not think you're in an enviable position. Maybe you're convinced that you're forever living a plan B life, but you don't know how this next part of your story will unfold. You don't know how the dice will land. Joseph and Mary didn't know they were going to have visitors that night. Nor did they know that halfway through the night they were going to wake up in a panic and hightail it out of there. God didn't give them a longer heads up. What they needed was someone who had their back and some currency to pay for a major address change. And God gave that to them mere hours before they left through the gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Last one is this, that God cares. If I had to guess, God let you down somewhere this year, or someone else did that you care about. You may feel tempted to head into 2026, leaning on others less and relying on yourself more. Can I just encourage you to make a conscious decision to do the opposite? That God's wired you for connection to him as you become more and more connected to the people that he's placed around you. He knows where you are. He sees what you're walking into, and he cares enough to get involved in order to give you just what you need right when you need it. I'm so thankful for you being a part of this team. Whether you are near or far, the best thing about praying with each other is that it links us to each other. And I want to pray for you as we head into this new year. It could be something specific, could be something in general, but I would love it if you were to text me, or you can add a comment below so that I can be praying for you as we all head into the new year. I appreciate you so much. Much love and Merry Christmas.